I'm Ian Rush and you're watching the Redmen TV.
Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV for your starting 11 prediction for Augsburg, the return at Anfield of that. So this is the team that started, and it doesn't have Flanagan in it, as you'll notice, because I didn't realise he wasn't registered as I predicted. But I think it's going to be quite relatively similar to this team because we had the weekend off with us not playing in the FA Cup. The players have been rested, but we also do have that League Cup final on the Sunday to think about. Klopp's come out and said players can play on the Friday with it being a League Cup after a game on a Thursday because it's a final and you should get up for a final. I don't 100% believe that he thinks that. So I think he will make a few changes and freshen some players up. So for me, I think it will be Mignolet in goal. I think it's going to be Klein at right back and Moreno at left back. It's definitely going to be Sacco to start as one of the centre-halves. You've got Kolo Toure or possibly returning Lovren in there. I think he'll go with Kolo and possibly put Lovren in for the cup final, but I'm not too sure about that. You might see Lovren get some game time to actually get him settled into the team before the final. You've got a midfield three of Hen, as I've just said, and Milner. I think it'll stick with the same midfield. I can't see Lucas coming in. I can't see anybody else coming in or a massive change of the formation because that's pretty settled. And also, if we're going to go away from home and not play Lucas in a defensive midfield role, we're not going to bring him in for the home game, are we? And then up front, you've got Sturridge, Coutinho and Firmino. Now, this is where I think there might be one change. I think we may see Firmino coming out and Origi coming in for us to try and go and get the goals. And it'll possibly go to something more like this in a formation. So more of a diamond and a two up front, because I think Sturridge and Origi have got the legs to try and get in there and hopefully get the game finished. But it wouldn't surprise me if he did just go with exactly the same team. That's probably our closest fit to the first team, with obviously Kolo there that we've got. So I'm not sure really. I think because of the fact that we've had that gap, all the players should be rested, but there is the looming cup final. It is, again, a difficult one to predict. I personally would like to see us go with a more of a 4-4-2 and actually see Sturridge and Origi. Origi and Sturridge, they scored the 6 goals against Southampton. The one time that they've actually started the game together, they looked really bright and promising. So I'd like to see us do that just so that we can finish Augsburg off. Hopefully get a few players off after 20 minutes, with 20 minutes to go in that game. But who knows? So what do you think? Who would you play? Who do you think Klopp's going to play? Who do you think we should rest and pull out the firing line because we can't have them getting an injury for the cup final? Who do you think has to play for us to progress in the Europa Cup? Put them in the messages. Tell me how bad I was. Tell me how good I was. Remind me who's injured, who's not been registered, who have managed to overlook. We do research. We just sometimes get it wrong. So and also subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you for the League Cup build-up.
It cost in modern money £8.6 million, bigger than just one Premier League start, and then we recouped nothing for him.